All right. Yo, now we live. All right. What's good, everyone? Flair. Ah, man. Back again with another great video. I guess. Going back to my roots, my original roots. Just live reading great mangas or okay mangas, you feel me? Today, Blue Lock is like the soccer version of HAIKYUU. It's a great series. You guys should read it when you get a chance. But I'm on chapter 87, and I'll get right going, read the greatness that is how Blue Lock. So, you know. So chapter 87, right? They just Isagi Spoiler. Damn. Hold on. All right. So I put spoilers. So you can't y'all can't say I spoiled y'all. I put spoilers on there. So y'all can't say I spoiled y'all. But we got Blue Lock. All right. So Isagi and them, they just lost. Nagi, Baro, Chigiri, they all lost, right? So now he's with Itoshi, Ren, and them, and Bachira. So we're gonna get right to it. I'll teach you the mechanism of luck in the football world. The mechanism of luck? What's that supposed to mean? There's no way something like that exists. Luck is just luck. It's pure and simple coincidence, nothing more. Take this off. That's what the losers always say. The subpar intelligence twists reality, interpreting it in a way that benefits them. Shut up and listen. First, let me ask you, have you ever been shat on by a pigeon? No. Huh? Eh? It's the worst. It's the worst when it happens, isn't it? And only afterwards do you notice that there's shit on the ground all around you. And when you look up, you see a ton of pigeons on the telephone lines. However, this is something you could have avoided if you noticed beforehand. So can you really say that you had bad luck? What is he talking about? He's shitting on luck, I guess. I'll ask you another question. Let's see. Imagine a lottery game at a summer festival. If the unscrupulous store owner didn't put in a single winning ticket and someone drew a losing ticket, could you really say that they had bad luck? Wow. Seriously? What are you saying? What are you trying to say? I'm saying that luck is not something to be found just anywhere. Rather, it is something that descends only upon those standing where it will drop. The same concept applies in a game of football. I think of those 90 minutes as a series of inevitabilities and coincidences. Improving your shooting, dribbling, and passing in order to make full use of one's strategies and formations. All of these acts are deliberated with the intention of creating the inevitability called a goal. Think back. You made one from zero. Increase the repeatability of your goals and learn to wield your own weapons and formulas. You could say that everything you've learned in Blue Lock was for the purpose of increasing the rate of inevitability of your goals. But the moment your teammates and your opponents' acts of inevitability collide, like it or not, coincidences begin to crop up. These become the epicenter of luck. And that's exactly what happened in this final play. The moment when Bachila broke through these three and headed for the goal. There were 5 of you who either slowed down or stopped entirely, with the exception of Isagi, who had predicted this and continued to press onwards. In the judgment of that singular moment, they became spectators of the goal. However, just one person, Ren, instead of slowing down, he sped up towards Isagi, realizing that the ball would not be passed to him. Ren grasped instantly from Isagi's blocking motion the possible coincidence that the ball would rebound and continue to run. Hold on a second there. I'll give you that. It was because Ren didn't stop running that he was able to make the final goal. Yeah, because. But wasn't it by pure chance that the ball fell towards him? There was a chance that the ball could have fallen in front of someone else. That's right. However, isn't that just a chance of who gains possession of the ball? For a striker, that's the same as drawing the losing ticket. Let's say, for example, that Ren has slowed down like everyone else. There's a chance the ball could have still fallen towards him. But even if he'd gained possession of the ball in that position, the opposing team's defenders would have reached him straight away. Calculating backwards, the time it would have taken him to trap and shoot the ball, it wouldn't be a position from where he could make a goal. In other words, the pigeon shit wouldn't fall there. That's why Ren sped up towards a position where the moment luck dropped on him, he'd immediately be able to make the goal. At the place where if one so attempted, they could draw the winning ticket. There was only one person there waiting for his luck. Wow. Damn. I see. So Ren went to where the shit would hit him to maximize his chances at scoring a goal. That sounds kind of dirty. Of course. There was always the chance of the ball falling into the possession of the other team. In that case, given their positions and their numbers, the outcome of the game would likely have gone the other way. That's how close and fierce of a game that was. There's no denying that luck was the determining factor in who won this game. But when luck does come around, those who only sit back and watch will invariably waste that chance. So niggas who sit back and watch, they lose their opportunities. Isn't it a given? If you aren't prepared to take advantage of that coincidence and only reach out for luck when it's staring you in the face, it'll already be too late. Only those who foresee the possibility and prepare for it, those who have trained in order to be able to seize opportunity whenever it presents itself, those who have determined where that chance will fall and lie in wait, only those with that keen sense of smell will be smiled upon by the goddess of luck. Do you understand now? Luck and coincidence are both a part of football. Or will you continue to whine that the results were by pure coincidence? Those who leave themselves at the mercy of luck will be forever second rate. If you've given it your all, hold your head high. Become someone who can take to heart the outcome that lies beyond that coincidence. Luck descends equally upon only those who are truly prepared to fight. Woo! This is the mechanism of luck. Ren, you knew all of this already. Not really. What that shitty Four Eyes is saying isn't the entirety of it. It's just that for me, I had the option of not making that goal. That wasn't an opportunity that I created for myself. It was a coincidence that you created. That just happened to come around to me. I only won because of the difference in our luck. I made that goal in order to accept that reality as a warning towards myself for having lost to you. The difference between me and Ren is the difference in our resolve to accept the fate of the outcome. I sure am lame. I thought I'd finally reached Ren. No, I even thought I'd won against him, but I lost to Ren. I lost to him and was just picked to go on. I have to accept that reality. Otherwise, there won't be a next time. I have to incorporate that piece called luck in my thought process. I have to update my understanding on a fundamental level. This thing is breaking apart again. In order to win against Ren, I have to become a newer version of myself. Now, let's be honest. This nigga Isagi is like a 5'6" version of Ren. Slower, weaker, smaller. Like he just, man. Now then, with that, your second selection is over. Exploit and be exploited. Use and be used. You should now understand the principles behind sparking a chemical reaction. Next is the third selection. As I've told you before, you'll enter a training camp with several world-class players. First off, in 24 hours, you'll play a 5v5 match against these world select players. Wow. These guys are playing against world select players. You frogs in the well, it's time you learned of the world. Wow, these guys are finna play some pros. These guys are finna play some professionals. Okay. Wow. Chapter 88. The Scion of Real Madrid, Leonardo Luna. Gold Junkie, Adam Blake. Freckled Baby, Pablo Cavazos. Heavy Tank, Dada Silva. Wow. That made Silva so fucking black with a big ass nose. At least his lips ain't fucking big. Okay. But it's only 4 of them. It is. Where's the 5th one? Oh, man. Luna, the scion of Spain's prestigious club, Real Madrid, the English League top scorer, Adam Blake, freckled Cavazos, one of the best in the world in spite of his baby face. Born and raised in the slums, the ravenous heavy tank Dada Silva. This is bad, real bad. These really are some of the best strikers in the world, you know. How did he get him? He must have kidnapped him. I don't know how he got him. Tokimisu, are you a football facts nerd? Yeah. It's the only thing I can do. You can ask me anything. Wow, they're amazing. I'm going to play an actual match against these world-class players. Blue Lock is amazing, and I've come amazingly far. But yeah, like, come on, bro. You playing against pros now. It's both exciting and scary. In equal proportions, huh? Yeah, I mean, they're all superstars. But the dude with the buzz cut's a bit of an unknown. You're right. His name is Julian Loki. He's a rising star who's been making big waves in the French league. The prodigy, Julian Loki. He's a prodigy. Wow. He's a prodigy. By the way, he's 17 years old right now. Even though he's around our age, he's a prodigy who's already been chosen for the France national team. 17 years old, that's the same as me. In other words, if we win against him, the world spotlight will at last turn to me. I haven't seen him in a while. By the way, where's Ren? Ren-chan. He always goes off on his own at the end of the day. Physical studio. Alright, so he's meditating. Phew. Alright, what are you doing? Phew. Nigga's doing yoga. This nigga's Ren doing yoga. Isagi thinks he could do the same thing. I'm copying you so I can catch up to you. Gotta say, this is pretty tough on the hip joints. Idiot. I'm doing aftercare for my body. Why do you do this stuff? By doing cool down yoga and meditation. Mental concentration. This is the inner strength that I'm lacking. So you've been doing stuff like this? That's amazing. And you do this every day? So what if I do? Alright, this nigga Isagi is, nigga, alright. If you're just gonna distract me, get out. You really only ever think about football, huh? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Shut up. I've said it already. This is all to beat my brother. The reason why I play football is to crush Itoshi Sai. So this nigga's Sasuke, and he's trying to beat Itachi, aka Itoshi Sai. Or Sei. And if I want to beat him, I can't waste a single moment. Oh, whoa! This pose freaking hurts. So I've been wondering this for a while now. Are you on bad terms with your brother? Just wondering. Not really. It's as simple as if I win, all will be resolved. That's the kind of inconvenient but favorable relationship that we have. Kind of like Sasuke and Itachi. You sure are strict on yourself. Yeah, I get the feeling that if I chase you, I'll get stronger. Ren, I see you as my rival. To me, you're nothing. What? Also, isn't Ren a year younger than me? So Isagi's 17, right? Toshi Ren is 16 years old, damn near 6'4", better than Isagi in every single way. That's crazy. It's true that in that match, in that moment, I lost to you, but there won't be a second time. And he's doing a single-hand handstand. Like, he's doing a one-hand handstand that Toshi Ren is. He went into a one-arm handstand from that stance. You call this a cool down? There's no yoga pose that looks like this, damn it. This is the you're never gonna beat me pose. You little, I'm not quite there yet. But one day, I swear, oh yeah, just watch me. I'm gonna beat Ren. Day falls on Ram. Yeah, my bad. I got ahead of myself. 12 hours earlier, we have Chigiri and Kunigame. Oh, that's Rio. Oh, that's Rio Kunigame. Alright. We've ended up at the point of no return. Loss is no longer an option. Next up is a do or die 2v2 match. No matter what, we have to win and claw our way back up. And then once again, I want to play them. With that said, we've got to pick our next opponent carefully. Right now, Rio's not in the best place mentally speaking. Should we find an opponent that we can definitely win against? No, if we pick up a weakling, that'll just make it impossible to win the following matches. This matchmaking business sure is a headache. Who would make the ideal opponent? What's that? There's people at the entrance. Oi, what's going on, eh? Come on. Well, this is the way to the 2v2 matching room, but this one dude is going nuts in there, so we can't get in. He's just beating up anyone who won't agree to face him in a match. Don't tell me that's Barrow just beating people up, huh? What the hell? You guys okay? There are still people inside. If I recall correctly, he was the top scorer in my stratum during the first election. Shido Ryusei. He just beating people up? Let's go. Who did he grab? Hey, there's nobody left anymore. He just beating people up? What? He got Ikaguri? What are we gonna do, Ikaguri-chan? For now, how about letting me go? You're gonna crack my skull. So his name is Shido Ryusei. Calling off Operation Chestnut Crack. Ugh. I've told you already. It's 'cause you're so violent that people are getting too scared to play against us. Even in our last match we lost 'cause you beat up the other players and got sent off with a red card. Well, that's because that game wasn't making my heart explode, so I thought I'd like to fuse myself. Ah, what a damn mess. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone like him. Fine then. Resuming Operation Chestnut Crack. And he about to scissor kick him. A axe kick? Wait, am I gonna die? Anyone who can't keep up with me, with my explosions, can just die. And Kunigame blocks it. That's enough, you psychopath. Whistle. The hero makes his appearance. Kunigame. So this nigga Shido is just beating niggas' asses for no reason. Not bad, hero. How about it? Let's play a match. A dangerous striker appears on Kunigame Rio's rocky path upwards. How will Kunigame respond? So we finna get a Kunigame Rio versus Shido and whoever that dude is. Alright. With their backs to the wall in the 2v2 room, Kunigame Rio encounter Ikaguri and a dangerous striker named Shido Ryusei. How about it? Let's play a match. Shido Ryusei. You won't, and he kind of looks like, it's like, in this manga, they have a lot of guys that look like Bakugo, Deku, Todoroki. They have a lot of guys that look like that. Like this guy right here, Shido Ryusei. I wish I could show you. I don't know if I can show you, but he kind of looks like, how should I say? Who does he look like? Who does he look like? He looks like Ren from Bleach. You won't get a rise out of me like that. I was just helping Ikaguri out. Why? Are you two friends? Or are you some kind of champion of justice? I hate violence, and I'm just here to play football. My only fight is on the field, fair and square. He is square. So you can take your dirty tricks somewhere else. Ah, what's the word for that again? Sportsmanship? Whatever. You call that outdated kumbaya loving bullshit. Hey, what? You see, to me, football's not just fun and games. It's the very active living, an explosion of life, you could say. Oh, the Big Bang, okay. Let's have at it, hero. You won't find anyone as fair or as in love with football as me, you know. Fine, let's do it. Rio. I don't know what he means by explosions or whatever, but when it comes to a hot-headed morons like him, you just need to give them a good beating, and they'll roll right over for you. Yeah, but Those guys earlier were saying he was the top scorer in their stratum. So what? No matter how strong he is, don't forget his partner's Ikiguri. I can hear what you're saying, you know. I can't see us losing. If Shido's really all that strong, we just have to win and make him ours. Oh, I just realized Shido is 108. I think it's ass, bro. We've hit rock bottom. It's all over if we lose. But if we start running away now, we'll never get stronger. Fine, I get it. Oh, good going, my little purple bun. Don't rile him up. Matchup confirmed. Second selection rivalry battle. 2v2. First to 5 goes win. Kunigame, Ryo versus Shido Ryusuke, or whatever the nigga name was. This is really it. If we lose, this match is over. We'll turn everything around here, Mikage Ryo. Shido Ryusuke. Boo! He's fast, charging in head first. Is he the explosive sprinting type? Kunigame sending it back your way. A lateral pass at this distance? So that's your level. What's up with him? Kunigame Ryusuke. Igarashi Gurimu. Yeah, bring it on. I can score if I can reach my shooting range. Get ready, Ikiguri. He's so much smaller than me. I'll just blow right past. 5 more meters, 3 more. Just one more step right. That nigga Shido bumped him. What? Wasn't he just with Ryo? Didn't he sneak up in my blind spot? Your footwork makes it all too obvious. Alright, the loose ball's mine. As if. Bring it. I'll show you how much I evolved. And this nigga start doing a shadow shake. This nigga just starts he just starts shadow shaking. His moving upper torso gives away his scissor feint. The direction you're trying to go is painfully obvious. Left is mine. What did he just do? This nigga did like a handstand. Hold on. Foul team, White's ball. Huh? What part of that was a foul? He's the one who crashed it to me. Don't underestimate the son of a monk. This is the weapon I've obtained in order to fight alone. The militia to get me fouls. In order to rise to the top of Blue Lock, I'll become the slyest striker. So this nigga's a flopper. He's a flopper. Cause bro, like flopping is like a big part from right here. It's a huge part in soccer. This nigga's just a flopper, bro. Just a flopper, okay. You little prick. Now that I look closer, you were just getting your ass beat not too long ago. Your jersey, the number of worldly desires. Sorry, and thanks, because I've got my life riding on this too. So he's just going to flop his way. Go Shido, restart. Yeah. So we've got Little Purple Bun here, whose overall specs are high but tediously balanced. And then Mr. Hero, who only ever thinks about his left power shot. Sigh, that's not going to make my heart explode, you know. What? From what little he's seen since that match began, he's already able to point out our key traits. His level of instinct is unreal, and he's got power too. He's not even flinching at my pressure, speed, power, insight. Does this guy have no weaknesses? Hey, Mr. Hero. You guys are just trying to play a game of football, so there's no way you'll be able to figure me out. What I do on this field isn't for the sake of playing football. It's a biological necessity. Nice pass. Go on, Shido, to the goal zone. Hell no, you're not. Kunigame defend. You can't stop me, Hero. This field is the canvas of life. This nigga did a back kick, so I just realized this nigga Shido did a back kick. Pass, and there are no rules in my football. Or I'm going to cross. Ryo blocks it. What? Go away. All right. It rebounded. Behind me. You have to turn backwards to receive this pass. That's going to be impossible. You can't shoot like that. Impossible? What kind of concept is that? Who decided that is impossible? A direct line drive from there. No way, Shido. What overwhelming skill. And he scored from a back kick. He scored from a jumping back kick. That's crazy. He's wilding. Can someone like him even exist? Shit, in this pit of losers. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. What is Shido's number? I just realized. It's 11. It does look like 11. 11 or 10. Hold on. What is his number? What is Shido's number? Hold on. It's 10, right? No, it's 111. He's 111th. How? That's crazy. He's 111th. He scored shit in this pit of losers. Come on, let me explode some more. There was still a demon like him around. Warning bells ring as Kunigami and Ryo's team fight for victory. Will they be able to defeat Shido and chase after the others? Now, if Shido just beats these guys like 1v2 and he has Ikiguri flopping like Patrick Beverly, that's gonna be tough. Isagi side. Third selection, World Select Battle, 10 minutes to start. Alright, let's do it. It's time to see just how well my current self can perform against a top player. So Isagi's playing against the pros now. Hey Isagi, don't tell me you're getting cold feet. No, I'm not. Or so I like to say, but that'd be a lie. Honesty is key. Basha, he's good at his character. I'm just saying, this is probably what they call a warrior's tremor. But if we lose, what'll happen to us? Are we gonna fail out? Just hit them with everything you've got. That's the most beautiful way to wage war. Ryu Jubi. Oi, get rid of those lukewarm thoughts. It doesn't matter who our opponent is, we're going in it to win. So don't hold me back, you lukewarm small-timers. Ren-chan gets it. Yeah, it's time for the World's Select Battle versus the 5 pros. 5 pros. It's just 5 pros. It's like, if the top high school basketball players would go against, like, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, and I don't know, Kawhi Leonard or some shit, right? Nikola Jokic, something like that. It's really them. The superstars I saw on TV are right in front of me. Blah, damn, they're scrawnier than I thought. See, the Japanese aren't known to be muscular at all. Damn. Now pay up that 10 grand that you owe me. You lost the bet. For some reason, they're cracking up. Is that English? I've got no idea what they're saying. They're speaking in different languages. Okay. No, they're speaking in English? So these guys are probably speaking in English. And the Japanese guys like, what are they saying? I wonder what they're saying. You're just going to spend it all on women, aren't you? Oh, shut up. You're just here for some quick cash yourself. Hey, what do you mean? Is this game like a part-time job for you? Ren, you can speak English? So cool. Oh, so he is speaking English. Yeah, that's right. Obviously, the only reason I come to a place like this would be to earn some side money between my overseas matches. Right? You skirt-chasing old-timer? What do you know? What are you now, 30? 26 actually, want me to kick your money-grubbing ass? Unlike you, I've got a legitimate excuse for being in Japan. I'm here to XXX some nice Japanese girls and... Wow. Football's just a footnote. It's the same for you, right, Cavazos? Yeah, I'm here to visit Harajuku. In the motherland of cuteness, I want to tread the holy ground of Harajuku. This is Argentinian talk like this. So they all can speak English? But you're the cutest one of them all, aren't you? You damn baby-faced narcissist. Am I, or am I not, the cutest 23-year-old in the world? Only Pikachu could possibly rival me. Those guys are making light of this match against us. Ryu-kun, you can speak English? I can only understand it since I like Western music. I'm still learning how to speak it. He's saying something. He's saying some shit in Japanese. They can say "Hey, mu osha." Osha's not even an English word. Agreed. Yeah, keep barking, superstars. We'll crush you so badly. The mere thought of Japan will give you PTSD. Damn! That nigga said, the mere thought of Japan will give you PTSD. You've got some balls on you, little brat. Okay, that's enough. The 3 of you are being childish. You're Toshi Ren, aren't you? I heard about you from Ego. You're Itoshi-Sai's younger brother, right? He made a name for himself in a Real Madrid 2nd Division team. You're his younger brother, so you must have some real talent too. I've been looking forward to playing against you. But you guys really think of some interesting stuff. This is a project to make Japan the best in the football world. Yeah, right. It'll be more likely for a Spaniard to attain Yokozuna and Sumo. Wow. So he's saying like you niggas are not gonna be the best. It's like it's like it's like saying it's like saying building a soccer stadium, a soccer facility here in America would be like somewhere in Europe making a basketball facility. It's like bro, you're not gonna amount to that much. You're not gonna amount to be the best. For them to be throwing this much money at such a wacky plan, Japan must be rolling in money. Are you being sarcastic, motherfucker? Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, I meant it as a compliment, though. But I mean, you guys are dedicating your lives to an impossible dream. If there's one thing you're number one in the world is at being a masochist. Oh, masochist. Okay. I was having a little hard time saying that word. I don't really get it, but they're making fun of us. Yeah, that's enough, Luna-san. That was way out of line. Why? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry, everyone. He really doesn't mean any harm. Julian Loki. Why is his last name Loki? He's black, so he means business. Just ignore those self-centered adults. Nice to meet you. This Loki guy's got good manners. Nice to meet you. Oh. So nice to meet you, like shit, like he's saying that. But let's have a good game. Does he look even the slightest bit concerned about facing us? So like, who the author, whoever translated this, had him speak like how I guess a Japanese person who doesn't know how to speak English will speak. Like nice to meet you, like that. That's crazy. Blue Lock, third selection. World Select Battle 5v5. As in the second selection, the first of 5 goals wins. Furthermore, this match will act as a special qualifier for Japan's U20 World Cup team. I see, so this will be a practice run for the World Cup. Let's win this. These World Select players. I'll make them remember my name. So, Izugi, the bachelor. Let's go, Freckle Star. Versus Pablo Cavazos. It's starting already. This is the all-new Bachelor of the Maguru's debut performance. Oh, he got right past him. Whoa, nice spin. One more touch spin. He just stole that wow. Cavazos just stole it. Like, he allowed him to spin, but he stole it from right behind him. Wow. Oh, wow. He got the better of Cavazos. Oh, he got past Cavazos. Oh, he nutmegged him a little. Like I thought Cavazos stole it. Nice, Bachelor. Let's do a 1-2 pass. As if I won't pass to anyone who doesn't challenge my expectations. He won't pass if it won't test his abilities. He'll only respond if it'll contribute to his evolution. This is Bachelor Maguru's new football. Oh, you've already caught up. Ultra egoistic dribbling style. I see, Bachelor. If that's the case, I just have to adapt to you. I'll link up with Bachida from just barely beyond what he expects. Just barely in a position where I can shoot for the goal. Their guards down, I can slip through. Hey, here, pass to me, Bachida. And Loki's right there. He's fast. Where'd he come from? Then I'll have to take him on. I've got to do something to lose Loki. It's coming. A high-speed cross. I can, It's not a pass to me. It's a pass to Toshi Ren. Ren? Seriously? Bashida and Ren, they leapfrogged off of my movements in a high-speed chain attack. Goal? Wow! Against the world's best. They've never moved that way before. An instant chemical reaction. The way those three are now, they can pose a threat even to the world. Also, so those three now. So Ren, Bachida, and Isugi. Okay. Whoa, impressive. They're not so bad. Yes, whatever. These brats. Shit, that was interesting. I'll score the next one. So, okay. So 91. Not even the greatest. That's good, you two. Just keep acting as bait for me. What's this, Ren-chan? With Isugi around, your movements have gone up a level. That goal just now. I tried to surpass Basha's vision, and my approach became the key. Even if they are world-class players, they probably weren't ready for such a swift attack from the get-go. And just as I ran into position, Ren devoured me. Oh my god. Wow, those three. They really scored against those world-level players. Isugi and Bashida kick-started each other and were then devoured by Ren. It's an attack pattern made possible because that game happened, and it's working even against the world's best. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, they make quite the sublime triangle. How extremely fashionable. Let me join in and we can make a square, huh? No fair. Let's make it a pentagon, huh? If you want to join, do it yourself. Yeah, we scored a goal, but that wasn't my goal. Now, how far can we take this? I said we're going to win. I'll score our next goal. Ha-hum. They're going to speak in French? He is speaking French now because like the text changed. With an opponent that is a developing country when it comes to football, I thought it'd be like taking candy from a baby, but it looks like we're going to have to actually try a little. Good. It's all good as long as we don't lose, right? Yeah, our contract says we get nothing if we lose. Also, don't forget we get 10 grand per goal as a bonus. Let's get this started. Yes, sir. This nigga Loki just jumps up. Kickoff. Julian Loki, the prodigy, versus Isugi Yoichi. Come at me, Mr. Same Age, France national team player. As long as I don't let him pass me, we won't get cornered into a risky situation. And they keep doing this Izanagi shit. This is like where he just it seems like he's moving in a different frame, like he's moving in a different universe. He's watching me and taking his time, drawing closer. Is he looking for a way to pass? Is that it? Because all I see are openings. This nigga has his Sharingan on. Nigga say, is that it? Because all I see are openings. Nigga has the Renegon open. He's making his move, and he went right past Isugi. He went through Isugi. Wow, he went right through his ass. That's crazy. He just went right through him. What the heck? Huh? So fast. What the hell's with that explosive takeoff? And he goes past Bachida. Bachida shifting instantly into top gear. Wow. He's got the endurance to sustain his speed. And he just zigzagging everyone. Loki is just zigzagging everyone. And he can dribble as wide as his stride. Crap, how's he covering so much distance with every move? There's no way you could react in time to that. It's obvious where you're headed. Good call, but I'm fast, you know. He goes past Ren, and this nigga scores. What? His speed went up another gear. A prodigy's God-given talent. This is Loki's Godspeed. Godspeed Loki? The World 5-1, Blue Lock 1. Ah, Loki scored on his own. That's not fair. You bastard. Pass next time. Yes, sir. That's enough for me. Let's end this and hit the showers already. 17 years old, just bursting past everybody. Got you, idiot. Just bursting past everyone. That's crazy. Can we really win this? Raika, sprinter. What mind-boggling speed. Quit your whimpering, just past me. These are the world select. Restart. They tried again. Loki speed is Loki speed really all that scary? Alright, so they restart, right? And Bachila passed the ball to Ran. It kind of like they double team Ran. They double team him. So Leonardo Luna, your lack of experience is limiting your perspective. It's all yours, baby. Got it. He's our Bachila. The two of us will surround him. Right. Right. The babyface boy, right? He opens his eyes, right? He opens his blue lock eyes, right? Hold on. He opens his blue lock eyes, right? Right, chest out, right? He kicks it, right? He aimed between us for a quick backspin pass. Pew pew. What a precise kick, right? He kicks that shit damn near half field. So he was aiming for here. I'll stop it in midair. I'll shoot you down. Dada Silva. Gamma. Dada Silva is built like the Hulk. Ugh. Even Arda, you can't jump freely. Cause like Dada just like he kind of like put his whole shoulder into his chin. Like I'm surprised Arda didn't pass out. So they're definitely gonna lose. There's no way they're gonna win this. Oh no, we're in front of the goalpost, but I can still reach. I'll clear the way. Then the French guy hits. Yeah, Adam Blake. Move it. I'm not interested in men. Ugh. And he's stronger than him. He's stronger than Tokimisu, which was supposedly the strongest nigga in fucking Blue Lock. Tokimisu, with all his bulk, got blown away that easily? Shit, all our weapons that we've used to win until now, speed, prediction, kick, height, bulk, we're being overwhelmed on every point. This is the strength of the top class player. But these niggas, like, check this out, right? These guys are like 26, 20, 23. Like, the youngest guy is Loki, Julian Loki. He is 17. This nigga Loki just busts right through these guys, right? But like all the other guys are pros. They're pros in their 20s. But damn, you mean everything we've been doing at Blue Lock until now won't work? We're getting crushed so easily. This is the level that I'm trying to reach. Football is amazing. The world that he desires is before him. A fight has been lit in the striker's heart. I want to go over to that world too. Let me tell you something. If Isigi was able to be on a world class level like that, do you know how insane that would be? If he was able to go to a world class level like this, hold on, let me move the mic a little bit. That'd be insane. Ooh, that bro, Blue Lock, bro. You guys have to read Blue Lock for yourselves, bro. I'm just reading this shit for the community, for the culture, but like, bro, this is insane. Now's our chance to charge at the world. Restart. Wow. Or something happened here. I don't know. Team World 5, Team Blue 1. Isagi and his team feel the full brunt of the world's select players. It's time for their counterattack. Those guys aren't even taking this seriously. Episode 92 from our home. So that's the world level. It's farther than I thought. Yeah, this is a first for me. But they're definitely standing there before us. Yeah, even if nothing ends up working. Thunder dribble. Huh? Your rhythm is dynamic enough, but you don't have enough attack patterns. Your play style lacks theatrics. So he's not like Kyrie Irving with it. Like he's not real like he ain't real shaky with it. Like he's fast and he knows how to move, but it's not like Kyrie Irving. It's more like Chris Paul, real tight. What's up with his body? It feels like I'm pushing up against the bull. Start running, squirt. He kicked. It's the French guy Blake. He kicks it to Julian Loki. Each and every one of their plays are fast. Even if I can follow what they're doing, I can't stop them. He's such a slave driver. It's a razor sharp pass. It won't be able to jump. I won't be able to jump in time. This RU. It's a bull's eye right above my head. It then Dada blitz diving header goal. They're about to lose. It's not surprising that they're about to lose. It's no use. They're too good. They're the real deal. Is this the fit? What is this feeling? Shaha, just two more. We're just getting pushed around. No matter how much we struggle, it doesn't feel at all like we can win. The way we are now, we never stood a chance against these opponents. This is what it means to be a superstar, and this is where I stand now. Goal 4-1. So everyone's going to get individual goals, so they get 10 grand. They just doing this shit for the money. Damn. This is the distance between us and the highest peak in the world. Not yet, damn it. Oh yeah, Ren. It's not fucking over yet. Yeah, Ren. This nigga is so close to being the #1 player in Japan. It's crazy. You're good. Unlike the other kids, you're still truly trying to win. It's like, unlike the other kids, you think you could fucking win. I'll crush you wholeheartedly. Wow. That's Leonardo Luna says, I'll crush you wholeheartedly. and Ren is just staring. And they bleep, hey, you shouldn't do that. If you spread your legs so readily, people will think you're easy. Wow. And he scored the goal. 5. They lost 1-5. But don't worry, our roles here are to assess you after all. The real point of this match was to pick the members for the Japanese team in the U20 World Cup. The match was already settled on the premise you guys will lose. There's no way you could have won. We've got to report to Ego our thoughts on their abilities. Let's head back to our hotel already. Adios, you unpolished gems. Oh my god, next time let's meet in a real game. Only person they're gonna say is fucking Ren. He's the only one who scored, and he was, bro, they all got demolished. Every single one of them got demolished. Blue Lock third selection. First task, World Select Battle. Team Blue Lock lost 1-5 for Ren. Fucking shit. This nigga Ren's pissed. Blue Lock Special Conference Room. 100 million yen per world-class player and 1 million bonus per goal. Okay. So like $10,000 is like a 1 million? That's crazy. So 100 million yen is $10,000. That's crazy. Just how much more money do you plan on wasting on this ridiculous plan of yours? Yeah, there's no way they were ever going to win. What was the point? Explain yourself and sit properly. If you love your child, send them out into the world. The point was to have them experience the world at this sensitive period in their development. I don't expect old-timers like you who've gotten comfortable with giving up to know how to dream, so you can just shut up in your corner. What? You insolent little... Yes, that's enough from you, Ego-kun. I'm putting a halt to the Blue Light Project with this. We're fending off complaints from the participating students' parents. The scope of this project remains unclear, and above all, we're not seeing any results. That's the president. Carrying this on any further would blemish the name of our organization. So it's time to put an end to this foolishness, and then I'll show you some results. What? We're going to have a big match, President. The time for Blue Lock to change the face of Japan has come. Wow. We seriously couldn't do anything. Yeah, I thought I'd gotten stronger since coming to Blue Lock. But that was certainly an eye-opening reality check. Yeah. I wonder if that's what Ego wanted to show us. And when they say assess, what exactly are they evaluating? But I wonder why. It's the first time I've ever felt so refreshed about losing. I guess it's because now that I fought against those I once thought I'd only ever see on TV, it feels as though I've gotten an actual sense of what the world's best is like. Yeah, I get you. Becoming the best striker in the world doesn't seem like such a fantasy anymore. Yeah. It's far away, but like, it definitely exists. Yeah, this realization was probably the true meaning behind the match, but he's different. In that match, Hitoshi Ren alone played from start to finish with the intention of winning against the world players. Of course, I also started out trying to win, but they were so overwhelming. At some point, I started to feel more like we were just practicing moves on them. We were just thrilled to have the chance to play against these players that we looked up to. The way I am now, that's the extent of my current abilities. So for you to be so frustrated, you really are amazing. For me, those world players are still just the existence I aspire to. But to you, they're equals who you're trying to be. It's definitely people like you who rise to the top in the world. Which means then that the day I win against you is the day I'll be able to stand on the world stage. From my front row view of you, I will rise above you to become the best in the world, rather than someone he aspires after. His opponent is one that is tangible and can be overcome. Striker, it's the time to face the world. So who are they going to play against? Who are they playing against? Like, the nigga just lost to the best niggas, to the best strikers in the world. And I ain't seen no Americans, so I guess they're saying America ain't really the best. So I guess language studies. Let's first start with English. With the World Select Battle out of the way, what challenge does Izuge and his team face next? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, wait. Like, bro, he can't, bro. Wednesday? It's Wednesday, you moron. And you got everything but Sunday wrong. How did you ever pass middle school? So Renatoshi's like, damn. Hey, Renakun. This nigga's Ren so pissed, bro. This nigga's like Kageyama. This nigga's like so pissed at everything. Is it true that when you introduce yourself, you can say I am instead of my name Izu? So I lightly bite my tongue again. Tsuyusu. Does my pronunciation for the ts sound right to you? After the World Select Battle, we were then decided to start with training his ears to language studies relevant to football. Hey, teach us, Renakun. You're all we've got. I am not your personal tutor. Tsuyu, Tosu, Dosu. Does that sound right? What is he saying? I can fly day. I can fly day. Enough is enough. Just how long are they going to make us do this for? Ouch, I bit my tongue. I'm sorry. Abisara is extremely regrettable. Oh my god. He says, I'm sorry. Abisari. No, he says, I'm sorry. He says, Abe sorry. Sorry. It's extremely regrettable. Wow. The ability to communicate with foreign athletes. They're at it again. Will be a necessary skill for playing on the international level. Ding dong, ding dong. The second selection has just come to an end. All members who will advance to the third selection have now been gathered. It's over. We're finally moving on. I was just starting to get sick of studying. Please promptly put on your bib uniforms, blue lock uniforms, and gather in the central joint room. It's here. We're moving on to the next stage. Altogether, 7 teams comprising 35 members have successfully advanced. Members will be admitted in the order that they cleared the selection. 7 teams, huh? Looks like a lot of people failed out. I wonder if the other teams have also been studying English. Yeah. I wonder if they were able to win their way up. Now then, to start, is clear. First clear team. Please enter. First clear team. Ren, Ardu, Tokimitsu, Batera, Isugi. All right. Third selection. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I wonder what kind of members will have made it here. All that's certain is that the weaklings will have been weeded out. He's right. Only those who fought their way through will be able to make it here. Moving on. Second clear team, please enter. No matter how you do it, you need to reach this point to have the right to become the world's best. That's the reality I need to accept, no matter the outcome. Because this is a blue lock. Oh my god! No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! It's Nagi, Baro, Chigiri, the nigga with the Sengetsu or Sentetsu, and it's another small nigga. They made it. We knew they were gonna make it, but they made it together. Sup? I'm here, you scrub. It's been 1,000,000 years. Hey, it's Sentetsu with you too. So they made it after all. You guys, I'm so glad. Huh? Why do you look so relieved, Isugi? Don't tell me you actually thought we might not make it. No, that's not. Yeah. You bastard, you were totally looking down on us, you cocky little. I was the 4th to join, and he's the 5th. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Still treating us like the supporting cast, huh? That's not it. I'm just really happy as all to be able to see you guys again. Of course, we were going to see each other again. I couldn't let it end here after having lost to you. Y'all lost together. Don't forget, I'm going to kill you. And I haven't even beaten the top 3 yet. Anyhow, let's just say we were meant to meet again. Yeah, there's some more games for us yet. These guys really are the best. Moving on. Next team, please enter. Who are these guys? Third clear team. Who are these guys? It's a nigga with his tongue out too. Oh my god. I don't recognize a single one. Well, it's not like we were the only ones fighting out there. Moving on, fourth clear team, please enter. Fourth clear team. Who are these guys? My God, who are these guys? Eek, they look kind of strong. Since 17 is the total pass, that means there are 3 left. I see a couple of stylish looking ones there too, here and there. Like they kind of this one dude that has like confetti hair. He could bust a nigga head. I ain't gonna lie. Fifth clear, please enter. Fifth clear. Nico made it? No way, Nico Iki made it. Nico made that shit? That's crazy. Huh? Isn't that the team of missing a person? The fifth clear. Team Nishioka Hijimi is currently being treated for an injury sustained during the third selection's World Select Battle. That's Ayamori's messy Nishioka, so everyone did face the World Select team before coming here. 2 more teams, they're gonna come, right? Moving on, 6th clear team, please enter. I told you, quit pushing. I want to be in the middle, for a flashy entrance. No, move it. That's gonna be me. Is what I'm saying. So you son of a whoa. Right, she made it? Oh my God. Gakamura made it? Raichi and Gakamura made it? Holy shit! Raichi and Gagamura and a nigga with the crocodile eyebrows, Big Bro, made it. Whoa, that's insane. Raichi, Gagamaru, grr. See what I said, you dumbass? What a lame entrance, Claire. Wow. Oh, hey guys, Gagamaru, you little. There's a bunch of faces I haven't seen in a while. I told you to move it. Haha, they haven't changed one bit. There's just one more team left. Yeah, and Kunigame and Rio aren't here yet. No, they'll come. If it's those two, I'm sure of it. They want to just let it all end here. Rio's gone. And lastly, the 7th clear team, please enter. Rio's gone. So, Igaguri, some nigga with the ponytails, some other nigga, 7 clear. Buddha be praised. Igaguri is Rio. There's just one left. The strikers who have passed the selection gatherers for the final egoist, please let it be him. The last one to pass is... So Kunigami didn't make it? Wow, don't tell me Kunigami ain't make it. That'd be fucking tough. That'd be tough if Kunigami ain't make it. There's just one person left. Is Kunigami coming? All those who have cleared the second selection gather who will advance onwards. Oh, Shido. The last person is the end. Shido Ryosei. Kunigami, you've got to be kidding me. Where's Kunigami? There's no freaking way. Ding dong, ding dong. That is the last of those who will advance to the third selection. Hey Rio, why aren't you guys together? Hey, there's no way Kunigami will let things end like this. But things did end. that nigga Shido said, but things did end. I've sent him on his merry way to hell. Well, I'll give you that he was pretty well built. And he had a graceful heart that was upright, pure, and just. However, once we're out on the field, I don't give a damn how good a person you are. If you're not living for the moments, everything explodes, then you're just trash. And don't deserve to be even a footnote in my story. A shitty hero like him with all his purity and seriousness was just a slime who couldn't even give me enough XP to level up. Nigga, it's Shido, man. It's Shido. Piss off. What do you know about Kunigami? Like I said, I don't give a damn about whatever the hell your story is. And this nigga Shido tried to kick him with cleats on, and he dodged it. Chickadee. What the hell's wrong with him? He's pissing me off. Yeah, seriously. I mean, if you want to take this elsewhere, I'm down. That's about you. But as far as I'm concerned, you're the slime here, you fake baked antenna freak. I'll have you know, this tan is all natural. Alright, that's enough, you unpolished gems. Any further violence, and I'll have to forcibly eject it. how do you forcibly eject it? And I say none of you right now have the time to be worrying about some dropouts because your football lives are on the very verge of being trashed and disappearing into oblivion alongside Blue Lock. But before that, anyways, good work. Your defeat in the match against the World Select was an invaluable experience, was it not? I'll save the explanation for it for another day. Damn, Kunigami comes back though. I think because like he's one of the main characters. No way, but that'd be crazy if he lost. Following up in the third selection after the language studies, well, some things came up. I'd originally planned on whittling down the group until only 5 of you remained, but there's been a change of plans. It seems that the overlords of the Japanese football world have made up their minds to stamp out Blue Lock as soon as possible, which is why I've fired back at them with a challenge. So your next election will be in 3 weeks. It'll be a match with the continued existence of Blue Lock at stake. Japan National U20 team versus Blue Lock Select 11 members team. Special send-off match. If you win this game, Blue Lock will hijack the Japanese National U20. Oh my God. This nigga's a villain. This nigga is a James Bond villain. So he said that if Blue Lock wins, they are Japan's national team. 72 hours ago, Kunigami Ryusuke. Rather than Mr. Naive Hero wannabe, I guess Purple Top Knot over there's just a little more worth it. Let's go, Ikaguri-chan. Someone who can't break himself down will never be able to trigger an explosion. Shit, I lost. What exactly was I lacking? What exactly was I wrong about? I wasn't able to become the best striker in the world. My dream, this is where it all ends. Select. Oh shit, this nigga's giving him a path. Either you want to quit or you want to keep going. Oh my God, what's that? One way is to exit. The other way leads to another entrance. Loser's wild qualifier card. Hijack the Japanese national U20 team? Seriously? I'm surprised they even accepted those conditions. Well, that's because they don't think there's a chance they'll lose. Their opponents, a ragtag team of high schoolers after all, and with every single member being a forward, they were snickering away while signing their agreement to the game. Their goal is to terminate the Blue Lock project and to make a ton of money off the potential crowds who will be buzzing about a national rep match. By defeating us and making livestocks out of us, they will use us as an example of failed nurturing to sear into the history of Japanese football. So hearing this thus far, tell me, how do you feel? Do you resent their contempt? Did you flare up with the desire to put them in their place? As for me, coming from a level-headed and realistic standpoint, I say this with absolute certainty. The way you are now, you can overturn the world of Japanese football. But well, with that said, our opponents are also using every card in their hand to ensure their victory. The current Japanese national U20 team you will be facing will be adding one member to their roster. Itoshi Sai is to make his first appearance in the squad now. The time has come for you to stake everything that you've got. Through your experiences here, you have realized your egos and acquired your weapons and chemical reactions. For the 35 of you who have experienced what it means to face the world's best, a position of Japan's national U20 team's not a pipe dream. It is a reality that can be grasped simply by reaching out for it. Let's go, you unpolished gems. The ones to change this era will be Blue Lock for both the winners and losers. That their next game will determine the course of their lives. Seize victory and prove I am the strongest. My God, man, it's getting good, bro. It's getting good, bro. Chapter 95. The match will take place in 3 weeks. 35 egoists moving towards the ultimate showdown, led by Itoshi Sai, Japan's U20 national team versus Blue Lock's 11. Victory will grant you a position on the U20 national team, and defeat will mean the utter dissolution of Blue Lock. Let's go, you unpolished gems. The ones that change the face of Japanese football will be Blue Lock, Isuki Yoichi, a match to determine the Japanese national U20 team. Not too long ago, I was just a nameless nobody. But now, if I can win here, I can join the national U20 team. I can completely change my life with this match. Hey, hold on just a sec. I get that this is a chance for us and all, but you said Blue Lock's 11. How are you determining the members? Don't tell me you're going to have some of us play as midfielders and defenders, Gagamaru again. Yeah, of course, and a goalkeeper too. Other than the forwards, we'll have to rush to patch together a team. We can't use Blue Lock, man, after all. That's just too much. Our opponents will have actual defenders and such, right? Tokimisu, Ayushi, Ayujubi. This predicament, I do not hate such a development. Shut up, watch your tongues. I'm not a goddamn moron. The formation of the Blue Lock team will center around the following 6, whose names I will now call out. Given your overall evaluations, as of this moment, these individuals will rank as the top 6, with the goal of putting together a team in just 3 short weeks. So it's going to be Renatoshi, Shido Ryusai, probably Nagi. Let's just see. This method will be our best shot. Those who are called step forward. First, as the overall number 1, Atoshi Ren, right? Atoshi Ren. I knew it. He's number 1. Moving on. Number 2, Shido Ryusei. There it is. Bada bing. Huh? You're actually that good? I just thought you were bad news. So that dude's number 1, huh? I also want to be chosen. All right, next. Number 3, Karasu Tabito. Someone gets it. Karasu Tabito. Number 4, Otoyo Ieta. Sup. Number 5, Yukimiya Kinyu. Yes, sir. It's an honor. He said top 6, so there's just one person left. The candidates that Ego has chosen to center the team's formation around. I want to be one of them. That last individual, last number 6, is Nagi Seishiro. I think it could be Nagi in there. Nagi Seishiro. That's all. Excuse me, Ego-san. Thinking about what lies ahead, I've got something of a simple question for you. What's your reason for putting me in the 5th place? That is, what's the difference between me in the 1st place? It's simple. Among the 35 of you here, the only ones able to score a goal against the World Select team were these 2. Only Ren and Shido were able to score? Wow. Next, I took into consideration how many goals you scored in the first selection and the World Select players' personal evaluations. Lastly, I used my own judgment. Does that answer your question, Mr. Four Eyes model? Yes, thank you very much. Smile. He's also a model. He pisses me off. Now then, I'll explain your next selection. First, the top 6 will separate into pairs descending order and will be assigned ABC ranks to make 3 teams. Next, the remaining 29 players will decide at their own discretion which should I join. I've decided which team they want to join. Damn. So Isugi's like, am I going to join Ren or am I going to join Nagi? That's crazy having Ren and Shido in the same team. That's insane. They will be added to their chosen team in randomized groups of 3 to make a complete team of 5. Then each of these teams will have the chance to play in one game against another 5-on-5 style. I see. It's set up to find which members will suit the top 6's best offensive pattern. Well, as a formality, members of the top 6 will be playing in multiple games, but the remaining 29 will have just the one chance to play. This is the final task of the revised 3rd selection, with a position as a regular on Japan's national U20 team on the line. It's time for your tryouts. So basically, we'll have to prove ourselves in that one match. It kind of really feels like the pro world. Bring it on. That spot is mine. Which team to join, how best to endorse yourself. I should pick a team that'll make it easier to do so. Also, once the 29 who aren't in the top 6 divided into groups of 3, 3 times 9 teams makes 27 people. One team will be one member short, making them a team of 2. So, oh my God, bro, the math is crazy. So, as exception, just one more person will have the chance to play in two matches. The honor will go to the runner-up to the top six, number 7. Bachata Meguru, you will assume the role. Hey, sir. Bachata was evaluated as number 7. Shit, we played side by side until now. So you're saying those guys are also above me? First, the top 6, you will all proceed to a different room. With that said, these rankings merely reflect your current evaluations. Even if you're the top 6 now, by the end of the tryouts, these rankings could be turned completely upside down. Steel yourself with that in mind as you face your coming battle. And now, to the remaining 29 of you here, I will say this. The key to clearing the tryout lies in how, in the face of the top 6, you assert and coexist. And top 6 are players who have already shown the strengths of their characters and the proven ability to score goals. Against them, you must assert your own evaluations and coexist as an irreplaceable entity. And lastly, go on and surpass them. To you all, the top 6 are there to be challenged. They are your greatest opponents. They are now your fellow comrades to fight alongside. Steal their thunder. Use them as your stepping stones. Now, within the next 24 hours, you must choose the ones who will hold the fate of your future in their hands. Your greatest possible teammates. Choose, appeal, and be chosen. If you count yourself as a football player, win and claim your own place. Wow. Bro. That's great, bro. It makes sense that they all lost, though. It makes sense that they all lost. That's my read through. I might read again on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. Appreciate it.